So, in this part of the HEMI swap Jeep Renegade build, something a little unnecessary, a little over the top, but I think it fits the build just right. Got a Holley EFI High Ram intake. Gonna go ahead and show y'all what it takes to throw this thing in the Renegade. Here's a look at the intake manifold. Nothing special, just factory plastic, big old chunk here. I already have it disconnected, ready to pull out. Tape on the intake, you know, just in case. Yeah, you can see them brakes. Cool. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead, rip this thing off of there, and then start swapping all the parts over. I'm going to reuse the throttle body, the fuel injectors, and the map sensor. I guess I could get all new stuff, but as of right now, that'll work. I'll probably end up upgrading the injectors eventually, you know, but just for right now, swap it over, and it should work for now. And put some heat sleeve on the brake lines. I don't think I showed that in the last one, but that should protect it pretty good. Also, you can see I cut out the cowl. It was really tight. It was actually hitting back here. It had broke some stuff off of the back, but it's still in the way. I'm only going to be able to run a single wiper, but one wiper is better than none. So I have to trim that back also, because that high-rise manifold, it sticks up here pretty good. I haven't actually put it on all the way, but we'll go ahead, bring this thing inside, swap all the parts over, and then we can test fit it. Yoink. And there she is. No intake manifold. Yeah. That thing's going to be up there. I can't wait to see it. Here's a look at this thing without the top on. It's all cast aluminum, machine surfaces and whatnot. So we got our oil fill here and all our injector holes. So I guess I'll get started by throwing the top on. That really makes it look like an intake. Guess I'll go ahead and start dropping in the injectors. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that goes pretty easy. So, cool. Yeah, I went ahead and greased these up already using some O-ring grease, and then should be able to drop this fuel rail on. And oh yeah, that's it. Go get me some grease for, it's right here. Some never sees. Don't want these bolts getting stuck. What? Okay, I got stuck on stupid for a second. There we go. Cool. And that was it. This thing has gone together super easy. Spin this around. Oh, come on, get out of there. Spin this around, get the other side knocked out. Drop the injectors down in there. They're seating nice and easy. Yeah, those machined holes, it's chamfered out and everything, so shoot, no issues at all. Line them up, pop it down. Grease it up. Put it in the right one, and tighten them down. And that's it. Now, got to throw on the throttle body. And almost ready for install. Boom. Make it a little easier for me to work on. Using the stock throttle body, and came with an adapter. I guess it is, most people run an LS throttle body. I'm using the stock one, so got to have a little adapter plate here. And a gasket. Instructions. Yep. Is this the same size? It is. Nice. Keeping it all the same size hardware. And you just got to test fit it first before you put your gasket in there, just to make sure. There we go. All right. Jeez, not even close. And I think that's it. Yeah, I still have to make the crossover fuel rail, AN lines, waiting on fittings for that to show up. But I think we'll go ahead and give this a test fit. I'm probably gonna hit the firewall again, but we'll see when we get out there. All right, see how it fits. All right, cool, we're looking pretty good. Sliding back and we're hitting. Okay, yeah, we are gonna have to trim that off. I don't think that really matters, because up here is the support for the wiper arm. This is just additional structure. So I'm only off by, okay, quite a bit, about a ½ inch. So once I trim that, I'll slide that back, no problem. But that thing looks pretty damn good. Whew. Man. Yeah, that definitely does not look like a stock engine now. Man. That thing is up there too. Oh no. That hood is not, I think it's not going to survive. But totally worth it. Hood's latched, kind of. No, primary latch. Oh no, we're still, yeah, we're nowhere near latched, and we're already hitting. So definitely gonna have to clearance that out. But it looks like I'm still plenty far away from the outer skin. Definitely gonna have to cut the hood out. So I got it all marked out here. There's some existing reference lines, but I'm just gonna go for it. Notch out what should be enough room. Really got to be careful though, because I don't want to cut through and hit the actual outer skin. Got a little bit of room, but still going to be careful. Cool. Decent little cutout. Should be able to clear. Go ahead and drop the intake manifold back on there. See what it looks like. Oh, all right. Let's drop the hood. See what it looks like. Oh yeah, tons of room. Hell yeah. Yeah, clearance that out. I guess it was just barely touching, but yeah, plenty of room up and around. Yeah, thing fits in there pretty good. Whew. Man, that's a whole lot of engine in there. Jeez, I think I'm gonna throw the bumper on and see what it looks like. Jeez, I think I might have messed up. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be tight. Have to cut all this plastic trim stuff out. I guess it's just for looks anyway. So all that does is hold the grill in place. I'll be able to come across, I don't know, make a little tubular front end to support everything. And she'll be able to fit a radiator in there. But yeah, that's, oh, didn't bolt it down yet. But one thing I didn't realize until recently, well, just now, the injector harness doesn't fit anymore. So I got to get an extension, make an extension or something. And I never actually saw that come up doing, you know, watching all the videos and whatnot. I did see where people ended up cutting here, splicing. I don't really like that. I found a company that does sell extension harnesses, but they're like a foot long, so I'm gonna have to route it back and around. It'll look as good as it can. But that thing is in there. Let's go ahead and slap this down. Yeah, you can't even tell. No idea. Till you take a look inside. Bam. Peek in through the headlight. Yeah, she's in there. Alright, Holley High Ram intake, good to go. I went ahead, clearanced the grill. Intake will fit on there, no problem. I was kind of worried about that, but made it happen. But this thing is looking good. I mean, there's no mistaking that there's definitely something going on when you pop the hood. The original plastic one, it's like, yeah, sure, it said HEMI on there, but it covered a lot of everything. This is showing it off. Yeah, I did have to cut the hood a little bit, but minor sacrifice. I'll get over that. But yeah, it's actually coming together. Every time I work on this thing, surprises me more and more how it's all just working out. Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, I come into, you know, roadblocks, but so far I haven't had anything that completely shuts me down. Hopefully with the momentum from the past few days, I'm knocking out the brake system, intake. Next thing I'm doing, fuel system. Take a look here. I already started cutting out the sheet metal for it. Well, so I'll be working on that in the whole next episode. It's going to be a lot of work, like 18 linear feet of welds, which I've never really welded more than just a few tacks of aluminum TIG. So, you know, if I'm not good by the end of that, just kind of give up. But no, it's going to be a good learning point. So I can't wait to jump into that. But on that note, I'll let y'all go. As always, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.